Now, honestly, I should have saw this theory coming because the way Laura's been reacting to dang near every little thing in conjunction with sisters. When you look at the likes of Karen and Fatima, yeah, I'm surprised that not even I thought about this. But a lot of fans had a theory of, I ain't gonna hold you. What if Laura is actually pregnant and that explains her mood swings and whatnot? Now, I like the theory, but I hope that's not the case for a number of reasons. Let's kind of go back a couple episodes where even Laura's mom pointed out her nasty attitude, which she inherited from her. And on top of that, Calvin mentioned her evil temper, which is something that is no mystery to him. He knows about it. I've always kind of been in the camp of, I don't know, well, actually, when it comes to like sisters, when it comes to the Karen and Fatima stuff, where people are like, Jeremy, I think the reason Karen is acting this way is because she's pregnant, or I don't think Fatima's thinking straight because she's pregnant. You know that saying how what is it? Absolute power corrupts absolutely, or something along those lines. I probably messed up the line, but I know it's iconic. But basically, power corrupts. Or the saying about how money changes you. Part of me always feels like when in situations like that, whether it be power / authority, money, or if you're a comic book person or comic book fan like myself, Captain America with the super soldier serum is like basically the serum doesn't necessarily change you. It brings out what's already there. If you're a good man, the serum will just make you an even better one. A good person. Basically, you are who you are after you drink it. But if you're a bad person and drink it, it's going to make you worse. So essentially, I'm just looking at the fact that when it comes to like the pregnancy and whatnot, and I get it, hormonal imbalance and things like that, but in most cases, when I look at these shows and these women who are either allegedly or indeed pregnant, more often than not, their behavior just seems more of an elevation of who they were prior to the pregnancy. In Karen's case, a nag, controlling, just a nasty person in general. Fatima, bossy, can't take no for an answer. I'm the one who's always right. That's essentially what it feels like looking at these characters. With Laura, she might indeed be pregnant. But when I think about what we know about her via her mom and Calvin, and not to mention her behavior over the course of the series reboot since she's been introduced, her acting the way she is now seems within character. I mean, it is ridiculous, the fact that she just seems completely incapable of seeing the role she played in starting the drama at Curtis and Ella's house, and yet she's on this victim mentality. But I mean, it's a common thing, for people to point out in the real world how women are allergic to accountability, and that's essentially what's going on here. And hey, let's be real here. Ella, for all we know, isn't pregnant, yet she's lying to this girl's face about not liking her and things like that. So I don't know. But regardless of her personality, whether or not a potential pregnancy is changing it or making her more aggressive or emotional, there's something I want to point out from the episode. I can't remember the title, but it was the episode that aired after the episode where Calvin first met Laura's parents. And Laura mentioned how she didn't know if she wanted children, and Calvin's like, wait, what? Because they're getting closer to and that was the thing, around this time, it just felt like the writers were doing something strange where Calvin and Laura were getting closer and closer to their wedding day, yet it seems like these two don't even know each other as well as they thought. Or this particular episode, it was coming across as if Laura was having second thoughts, not about marrying Calvin, but kind of the role she would play as his wife, and along with that, their future family plans. Because she's like, well, there are different milestones in my career I haven't reached yet, and I'd like to reach them before, getting pregnant. And, something along those lines. And Calvin, you already got 2 children by 2 different women. Why are you rushing to have, more kids? But yeah, that just makes me think about how if Laura is pregnant, that might change a whole lot of things about her future plans for herself. And on top of that, and I ain't gonna hold you, I think Laura being pregnant would make her snap. Because imagine if she, well, for like the 5th time decides, I don't want to marry Calvin. You're stuck with him. Not to mention, you're just going to be baby mama number 3, regardless as to whether or not you two get married. And yeah, so I think the pregnancy angle is interesting. And this is the fault of sisters and Zatima. I'm just baby mama, baby daddy, DNA test. I'm just tired out. And I mean, you could throw the curveball of, well, Jeremy, what if it turns out Laura's pregnant by somebody that isn't Calvin, proving that she's been cheating the whole time? They could go that route as well. I don't know. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But yeah, I'd hate for her to get pregnant. It is Calvin's baby. And if she wants to leave Calvin, well, she's stuck with all the dysfunction of the Payne family. I don't know. I felt the same way about Fatima getting pregnant by Zach, because it's like you've had multiple opportunities to leave, yet you opted not to. Now you're caught up as baby mama number 3, and it's just insane. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.